Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate Siege of Dragonspear with me, Frangadon.
You need me at once.
Let's go check out the black pits over here. Hey, it's Baeloth.
Come one, come all. See the cream of the Sword Coast's combatant crop. Witness the brilliant and bizarre battles in the black pits of the one and only Baeloth the Entertainer. Gather in the gallery, my gallants. 'Tis time for another test twixt two titanic terrors in Baeloth's blackest pit yet.
Yay!
Fate favors you fortunate few who witness these feral foes in a furious fray. First, I give you the wild wonder of the Western Kingdoms. Wise men say only fools rush in to face the Wolverine.
That's a Wolverine? Looks like a rat.
But what wily wonder could conceivably win a war against the Wolverine? There is but one answer. That hardy, hate-filled horror, the Honey Badger!
Now that is definitely a squirrel.
I bid the battle begin!
Boo! You call this entertainment? 'Cause I don't. Me mum and me dad have had better fights than this over midwinter dinner. Where's the blood? Where's the furious beauty of the fray? The eternal dance of life and death? The dramatic clash of tooth and claw in an unending battle for survival and supremacy played out before us in the theater of combat?
Well, that guy knows what he wants.
Where is that stuff?
Patience, my peculiarly profound patrons. The primitive play you propose will be presented.
Gods, Baeloth, what are you up to now?
Do I know you?
You don't remember? It wasn't so long ago we fought together, each at each other's side.
Ah, yes. It's moderately mortifying to see you again. But the past is past, and these people pine for a performance. And so I give you the Goblin!
Let me out of here, Drow. Let me out.
You'll have your freedom, my freakish friend. But first, you must fight for it.
Kill it! Kill the goblin, you bloody rat. Thought it was a Wolverine. Shut up.
Maglobia take you, Night Skin. Let me out.
Silence, you simpering scullion.
The goblin clearly doesn't want to be here. Release her, now. Hold on, let's see the first one. Wait, am I to understand this goblin doesn't want to fight?
Think on this a tick, noble one. Have you ever met a goblin that didn't thirst for the thrill of the fray?
Free me, Snake.
Shut your slobbering face hole, you sniveling smudge. Well, she says she doesn't want to fight.
Recognize your role, you repellent wretch. I am the entertainer. I speak. You watch and applaud. Or remove yourself if you'd rather.
I'll not let you kill a sentient creature for the entertainment of this mob.
I cannot concede to such contemptible, nay, criminal coercion.
I'll concede you, silver hair.
Those goblin spirits?
Ah! Stop! I surrender! Cease this spectral assault! I give up!
It's an interesting encounter. Are these both companions for this DLC? Or expansion?
I've traveled with a lot of great people in the past. More than you might believe.
Pauperized,
But
made
this is the
pitiful
best
by a
team
pernicious
ever.
porcupine of a goblin. What a woeful waste.
Let's see, yeah. It was pitiful long before the goblin did what she did.
We had a deal, Drow. You broke it. I should let the ghosts have you.
A deal?
This worm belly promised shelter and food. Then he caged me. Sent me out to kill or die for pink-skinned scum.
Is this true, Drow?
Forget this wretched rabble-rouser. What will happen to me? Baeloth Baratil, showman of showmen, entertainer of entertainers.
To the south, there is a Flaming Fist camp. Go there and tell them Donald sent you. They're accustomed to Duergar and Drow. They shouldn't give you too much trouble.
You can't seriously intend for us to take this drow along with us to Dragonspear.
I shall attend this camp as you suggest. You'll find my wits and wisdom there when you need them.
Alright, McKean? McKin?
McKin's my name, of the Grub Doubler clan.
I am Donald. I'm sorry you had to suffer at the Drow's hospitality, such as it was.
Been through worse. It's over now.
What was that dance you did? Did you actually summon those ghosts that subdued Baeloth?
I'm a shaman. Spirits listen to me. They do what I ask, if I ask right.
A useful talent. Would you consider joining me? I'm traveling north to face the Shining Lady Kalar Argent.
You'd willingly invite a goblin to join us. Have you taken leave of your senses?
Nope.
Yes, I will come with you.
Well, thank you. I am interested in what she has to offer. I wouldn't mind keeping a cleric in my party, but let's see what she can do.
You called? You want me to leave? Seriously? We were having such a good time together.
I'm afraid this is where we part ways, Glint. At least for the moment. Stay here. I may return for you later. Standing still isn't really my nature, but if that's what you want, I'll do it as best as I can. Farewell for now, and later. All the time. I don't know why I said no. That was unnecessary, really. Right. Farewell. Alright, what does she do? What does she have? Grub Doubler's Axe +1. Combat abilities 20% chance per hit of confusing the target for 3 rounds. So that's really good. Returns the wielder's hand when thrown. Oh, it's a throwing axe. Okay. Well, that's cool. It gets a bonus for versus humans. A crudely fashioned, but an effective weapon, this axe has a certain sentimental value to McKin Grub Doubler, who stole it from her father. Though she didn't particularly want to possess the axe herself, she very much wanted it not to be possessed by one of her brothers, most of whom were furious their sister managed to steal it before one of them did. And goblin leathers. Immune to entangle. Fascinating. So what does Spirit Ward do? Alright, so spirits, fey creatures, elementals, and spectral undead receive a penalty of -2 to hit when attacking a protected creature. In addition, the recipient gains a +3 bonus to saving throws against all spells that belong to the enchantment school. But for the most part, it's like a druid cleric. Okay. And I guess the summon spirits thing she did was unique to her. You summon Ghostly Defender. After years spent with one foot in the world of the living and the other in the lands of the dead,
then shape up.
Then McKin learned that, with intense focus and concentration, she could call upon the spirits of slain kindred to serve as guardians and protectors. This unique skill allows her to summon a goblin chieftain's ghost. 6
I
times.
always catch myself watching for bandits, though.
6 times out of 10, she is able to compel 2 additional goblin warriors to defend her. These guardians will do everything in their power to protect their summoner, but McKin cannot directly control their actions. So she can only do it once. Okay. Fascinating. I wonder if there's a reason why she can summon a... Sure. And spell magic is usually pretty good. Death Ward is also very good. Defensive Harmony is pretty good as well. We'll grab that. Alright, but we're going to put Glint back in our party. What is she considered? True neutral. We do lose reputation for that.
Yes, that should do it. What? Oh! I didn't see you there. Well, I did.
This group
Obviously
shows
I did.
promise.
I'm talking to you. I must have.
Extraordinary.
But it took me a while. Sorry. What were we talking?
You want me to go?
Alright, this will be easy for you, McKin, but I need you to return to the camp for the time being. I'll seek you out there, alright? I'll do it. Don't like it, though.
Yes, at once.
You'll be fine.
This is the most fun I've had in weeks.
Oh, cool. A goblin companion. Alright, so I do want to go see about finding that barrow that was mentioned by the ghosts. I looked at the map off camera, and I'm thinking it's in the Dwarven dig site, because they said it was
A team like this can't be beat.
to the east, and there was a great evil that resided nearby. So that tells me that it's probably inside of the cave there. We'll go talk
Is
to...
there something I can do for you?
Let's see. Some things are worth a slap. Why do you ask?
I simply thought that if we're to travel together, face Kalar Argent together, we might do well to get to know one another.
I would like nothing better, Captain, but I fear you will not find me good company at the moment.
Let's concentrate on the mission then. If we can do what the Grand Dukes have asked, I'll be satisfied.
Is that really all you want? I think there's more to you than duty. Tell me, what is it you're feeling? What do you desire?
This isn't the time. I have a mission. That's all that matters. So let's go.
I was hoping to get more
What can I
dialogue
do
by
to help
taking
at
that
once?
route. Alright, Prin. We finished the mini quest. Oh. Okay. Oh, hello. Apologies for not greeting you sooner. I was a bit distracted. Didn't notice you. I've learned the secret of the singing Meniers. You did? That's wonderful. Tell me about it. The tale begins when the bard, Crommus, fell in love with the beautiful Carleen. That's spectacular. Crommus' story will make an epic ballad. I can't thank you enough. Good luck with your composing. Please take this reed. It appears to be naught but an ordinary whistle, but it will bolster the abilities of any spellcaster that carries it. Now I must begin composing. The song will be my crowning achievement. Also off camera, I discovered that up here, there's a way to get off the map, and then also down here next to the camp. But I mostly wanted to come down here and rest real quick.
You are welcome here.
Oh, it's Ophelis. Oh, there. Oh, thank the gods. I thought I'd never catch up to you. Ophelis, what are you doing here? I'm making good on my debt to you. I appreciate the effort, my friend, but you shouldn't have made it. I've gotten by without the gold you lost. But I did lose it, and that haunts me, Donald. It haunts me. I will see you repaid, I swear it. And today is the first step on the path that will see what is rightfully yours returned.
If you've got their gold, stop yammering and hand it over.
Well, I put the word out I was looking for gold, and a fairly large quantity of it, but actual coins are hard to come by. An artisan named Foxley did have this, though.
Is that a bust of the hero cast in gold?
Well, it's gold, right? And I lost a fair amount of your gold, so I thought this would, go some way towards making up for that. I love it, Ophilus. This is worth more to me than any mere gold coins ever could be. Consider your debt paid, my friend. Oh, no, 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 no. I can't do that. I failed you, and I failed Grand Duke Belt. I'll not rest until I've corrected my mistake. You have my word on that. I'll go now. By the time you return to Baldur's Gate, I'll have your money, if not before. You can take that to the bank, which now that I think of it would probably have been better, would have been a better idea than leaving it with me. So yes, going there, now, farewell.
It is I.
So I'm assuming that he'll
At
just keep
once.
popping up.
I need a swig of some strong dwarven ale.
So, the Shining Lady is not the child of Baal some claimed her to be.
But she is an Aasimar. Her family has been touched by the divine. Divine, though, not so recently as mine. Though not so recently as mine own.
Though she is not of Baal's blood, thou art. I shall remain with you on this expedition and see how it might illuminate the prophecies of the wise Alondo.
I'm glad you'll be staying with me, Danaer.
Lead on. I shall follow.
What could at
Glad to
once.
have you, at least for now.
I have many fine wares.
No, wait, who was I supposed to talk to about... Oh, there they are, up there. Okay, let's just make sure all my companions were still here. Alright, so let's head to the east.
You need me? Huh?
Again, assuming that the, It's an odd place for a campfire. Assuming the barrow that the bard Crommus told us about was inside this cave.
I'm here to help.
And I want him up here.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Yes.
Yep, there it is. Perfect.
At once. What can I do to... It is I.
So I wonder if Samal would have joined us on the crusade as well if I had saved his life. I did try. Crommus's resting place is well concealed beneath a pile of rubble. You might never have found it had he not told you where to look. There we go.
I'm here to help.
A den of stinking evil. Actually, this evil is not as smelly as it usually is. We come for you anyway. Well, scrubbed evil.
Alright, fine. We'll do it this way. Should put all of our arrows inside of here. Alright, so one thing at a time. Bard hat. This ostentatious peacock blue hat is festooned with green and purple feathers. Once the possession of an unfailingly chipper bard, the hat was stolen when the bard couldn't resist showing off the hat in a seedy tavern and bragging about its magical powers. In truth, the hat only has moderate enchantments on it, but its stylish appearance makes it a coveted choice for many bards. Its immunity to silence and deafness, a bard song effects linger on for 2 additional rounds after the bard stops singing. Okay. And a flute. Harper Bard crafted this item, intending it to be a gift to a Storm Silverhand. Once completed, however, its maker decided that the reed was simply too plain. He gave it instead to a fellow harper, the bard who carried it on missions for many years. The reed has changed hands many times since, and though it still serves its original purpose, allowing its bearer to prepare additional spells, when played as an instrument, it emits a mournful tone no musician, however skilled, can vitiate? Okay, well I guess Danaer will be using that. Or not. No one else can use it. Okay, well, that's disappointing. Crommus's capelet. This homespun capelet appears to have been hand-embroidered. The delicate scrollwork around its edges shows how much time and care went into the garment's creation. Crommus, the cloak's original owner, was a ghost for many years, and some of his incorporeal essence seems to have seeped into the fabric of the capelet. Each time the wearer is hit, there is a 5% chance that he'll be affected by the blur spell, save versus enchantment spells +2. Well, I guess we can give it to Minsk. A bunch of stuff to sell. Alright, fine.
What could at once?
It's turning to a hassle. Let's just go back to town and get everything identified. Oops. So I smashed my keyboard with my hand. Yeah, get back to the camp, get everything identified real quick, and then we'll go to the northwest exit to the map and see what's over there. Because I almost missed that. I'm glad I was looking for the barrow off camera.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
So I was scanning the edges of the map
Gather your party before venturing forth.
for exits, and I found one. Well, I found two, I guess. I'm not sure where this one's going to lead. I mean, I don't know where either one of them leads, but this one... I wonder if that causes us to leave Coastway Crossing.
You need me? Huh?
And, like, proceed into, like, the next main quest area.
Yes. What could I do to help at once?
I have many fine wares. An army marches on its stomach.
Actually, that might come in handy. Let's not sell that. Also, I'm tempted to sell this since I'm not going to be using a bard anyway, because it's only usable by a bard. So I'm going to sell that. It's also only usable by a bard, and I don't plan on keeping a bard in my party. The scarce likeness of your own head, cast in pure gold. You do not feel that is accurate. Doubt anyone would be able to recognize your visage. Well, Corwin recognized it, so can't be that bad.
It is I. What could...
All right. Oh, I didn't read about the these two other things. So star-strewn boots. These boots belonged to Crommus the Minstrel many centuries ago. When Artifian, the mage slew Crommus and severed the bard's voice, some of Artifian's power infused Crommus's boots. The once ordinary midnight blue leather boots now glitter as if hundreds of twinkling stars were embedded in the material. So magic resist. And where is... oh, here it is. Tangled strings. The citern looks as if no bard could coax a tune from its crisscrossed and frayed strings. However, when played, the citern gives off a sweet and clear tone. A clever bard can master the art of playing the tangled strings all at once, creating a jingling melody that listeners find incredibly disruptive. Only usable by a bard, so we will sell that as well.
I have many fine wares.
As for the boots, what does this do? Oh, we're going to end up giving that to that one guy, so we don't need that. Does anyone not have boots equipped? Alright, we will give these to...
You need... I'm here to help.
I've traveled with a lot of great people in the past.
Yes.
More than you might believe. but this is the best team ever.
So I thought I was going to finish Coastway Crossing this episode, but we have some stuff up here to explore. Oh.
At once.
These are people that I saved? From being, statues?
You are welcome in my sight.
The world seems so bright and noisy now. Alright, how about you?
You are welcome in my sight.
Thank you again for rescuing me. It's good to know there are still heroes in this world. Yeah, I am the hero of Baldur's Gate. It is, literally what people call me. I'm allowed to just travel wherever I want? We'll go to Coastway Forest, I guess? That's 40 hours. I'm assuming... Because they mentioned Trollclaw Woods back here in Baldur's Gate, so I think that's somewhere like the whole camp is going to move to, right? And that's what happens when I don't get what I want. Oh, it's Sky. Or Ski, sorry, that's how it's pronounced. Donald? What are you doing here? Why don't you help me fight these beasts? My apologies, Ski. Had I arrived sooner, I certainly would have helped. Not that you seem to need it. What are you doing here anyway? My duty. And you? I was at the camp. Boring. Then I spotted this claw looking around Belagarm's supply tent. I think the oaf thought he was being stealthy, if you can believe that. He was trying to poison our rations. I snuck up behind him and gave him the scare of his life. He took off running. There was nobody nearby to stop him, so I went after him. Then I had an idea. It nearly worked too. He had no idea he was being followed. Unfortunately, his friend there knew his business. He spotted me and, well, here we are. You should not have ventured out of the camp alone, Ski. You put yourself in danger. That's what I wanted. That's why I became a part of this whole stupid expedition, so I could have a little excitement. Military organizations avoid excitement when they can. It'd be wise to do the same. When I get back to Baldur's Gate, what will I say to my father? Ideally, you will tell him you honored his name in serving the Flaming Fist loyally and well. You think I honor my family doing drills and digging latrines? I'm the last living child of Antar Silvershield. I'm an adventurer. I should be having adventures. I beg you, do not sacrifice another of Antar's children on the altar of adventure, Ski. Far more adventurous meet your brother's fate than gain your father's fortune. I don't know anything about a brother, so... Eddard. I didn't even think of him. How my parents felt, not knowing whether he was alive or dead. Daddy wasn't trying to punish me by keeping me on the estate, was he? He was trying to keep me safe. Your father adventured so you wouldn't have to. Putting yourself in unnecessary danger does him a grave disservice. You think these louts were a danger to me? You really don't know what I can do you? And here I thought you were just playing along. You're part of something larger than yourself now. There are people on this expedition whose lives depend on you fulfilling your responsibilities as a Flaming Fist. Alright, I understand. I hope you do. There's too much at stake now for any of us to be indulging a spoiled child's caprices. Gods, you're so boring. I'm going back to the camp. That's all I wanted.
What could I? I'm here to help.
There's not a lot of room to be selfish when you join a military organization like that. Doesn't mean there aren't selfish people who do serve in the military, but...
Stop there. Are you living or dead?
I mean, you can just look at me and tell. Dead as a doornail. I got bored of my grave and thought I'd go for a stroll.
Isabella, please. They're clearly alive.
Thank you. We'll see. What's your business here? I saw your camp. Are you followers of the Shining Lady?
Crusaders? Pfft. Do we look like we've nothing better to do than fan a mad woman's ego? No. The work we do has actual value. Right now, we hunt a vicious undead creature. Keep out of our way.
Well, I've already killed a lich, so I'm pretty good at doing things like that. Why don't you pay me to do it for you? Really, Isabella? There's no need to be rude. What sort of creature are you hunting? We're hunting a vampire, if you must know. Now, if you'll excuse us, we've got things to do. Push off. Yeah, I am a holy warrior. Please, let me assist you in this worthy venture. Your aid would be appreciated, my lord.
We have the vampire cornered. He's riddled the path with traps, so we can't get to him. But by the same token, his only way out is through us. Meet us here after dark if you want to help us finish this.
Alright, well, I'll be here. Suit yourself. If that vampire shows up while you're here, though, you'll not have an option.
It is I.
Okay, well, cool. I'm going to call it here. In the next episode, we'll explore this area, and then we'll wait till dark and go vampire hunting. It's exciting. Killing liches, vampires. I'm enjoying this DLC, or this expansion so far. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope to see you guys in the next episode.